Hello everyone. This video looks at a practical checklist that can be used in conducting successful international relations negotiations. Before the meeting, define your objective, minimum acceptable outcome, and ideal outcome. Identify your partner, that is the best alternative if no agreement is reached. Research the other side's interests, constraints, decision-making process, and political context. Map the stakeholders and check legal, treaty, sanctions, trade, and compliance issues. Prepare your opening position, your fallback positions, and trade-offs. Anticipate cultural norms on hierarchy, the time, communication style, and protocol. Agree on roles as to who will speak, who will take notes, and who will approve changes. Prepare supporting data, draft text, and evidence for key claims. As the negotiations proceed, you need to open by confirming the agenda, the purpose, and expected outputs. Listen for interests, not just stated positions. And ensure that you separate issues that can be traded from issues that are non-negotiable to prevent negotiations from stalling. Also use clear, respectful language and avoid assumptions. Test for understanding by summarizing key points back to the other side. Also keep track of concessions and always link a concession to something in return, the give and take type of relationship. Watch for pressure tactics, time pressure, ambiguity, or forced agency, so that you can accept maybe things that you not normally accept. Protect confidential information and avoid over committing. Record agreements in real time to prevent later disputes. If needed, pause a bit and consult your team before accepting major changes. After the meeting, write a brief internal debrief on what was agreed, unresolved, and sensitive. Confirm understandings in writing as soon as possible before the ink dries. Review whether the draft reflects your mandate and core interests. Identify follow-up tasks, deadlines, and responsible persons. Assess what worked, what failed, and what should change next time. Some international specific checks include protocol and diplomacy. In terms of the seating arrangements, the titles that are to be used as you address each other during those negotiations, the order of speaking, and also flag usage. Language is also quite essential in terms of the interpretation, quality, wording of terms, and translation accuracy. Then you also need to take into consideration the cross-border law in terms of jurisdiction, dispute resolution, enforcement, and governing law. Power balance is also quite critical in terms of the donor dependence, market access, security leverage, or regional blocks. Then you also need to consider the time horizon in terms of the short-term political gains versus long-term implementation. Then on that note, there is also public messaging in terms of media sensitivity, leaks, and domestic audience reactions. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more international relations practitioner skills development tips on your consultant services platform +263 78 566 9249.